We spent the next 2 hours planning the details, working out exactly how and where and when I would confront them. Sarah suggested doing it somewhere on campus where lots of people gathered, somewhere I could control the environment and have witnesses but wouldn't be causing a massive scene. The coffee shop where our group usually met seemed perfect. It was public enough that they couldn't completely deny what I said or intimidate me into backing down, but not so crowded that it would turn into pure chaos. We decided I should record the conversation on my phone, both for my own protection and as potential evidence if things escalated. Sarah helped me script out the main points I wanted to hit, the key things I needed to say to make my case clear and undeniable. By the time we finished, I felt scared, but also strangely calm, like I had finally found solid ground after weeks of feeling like I was drowning. This was going to hurt and it was going to be hard, but it was also right. I was done performing, done pretending, done protecting people who had never actually been my friends. Sarah walked me back to campus and we hugged goodbye, and she reminded me one more time that I didn't have to do this alone. That night I practiced what I was going to say, standing in front of my mirror and speaking the words out loud until they felt natural. Tomorrow everything would change, and for the first time since that terrible Friday night, I felt like I was the one in control of the narrative. I chose the campus coffee shop where our group always met, when I knew it would be crowded because I needed witnesses, and I needed the protection that came from being in a public space. It was Tuesday at noon, the busiest time of day, when students packed the tables between classes, and the noise level made private conversations impossible. I had texted the group chat that morning saying I wanted to meet up, acting completely normal, and they had all agreed enthusiastically like nothing was wrong because they had no idea what was coming. I arrived 15 minutes early to secure our usual table near the center of the room, positioning myself so I would have a clear view of the entrance, and so nearby tables would be able to hear our conversation. My heart was pounding so hard I could feel it in my throat, but I forced myself to sit calmly and wait. I recorded the conversation on my phone in my pocket, legal in our state, making sure it was positioned correctly, and had enough battery to capture everything.